Hey, we're going to the movies. The Road to Wellville, one of my favorite films, because it tells the story of John Harvey Kellogg. You know him, of course, because of Corn Flakes fame. But for me, there's a more interesting story, because Kellogg was the founder of a sanitarium in Battle Creek, Michigan, one of the first wellness spas. I had a chance to visit there when we filmed a TV segment a few years ago, and I saw one of his historic items, which may look like a bathtub, but it isn't exactly a bathtub. You know, in one of the film's classic scenes, patient comes in, consults Dr. Kellogg, and after examining him, Kellogg looks to his assistant and says, "Would you please bring in the yogurt?" And the patient says, "But Dr. Kellogg, I don't like to eat yogurt." And Kellogg, with a twinkle in his eye, says, "Oh, you won't be eating it." He'd be sitting in this tub, and it would be hooked up to a yogurt enema machine, because Kellogg believed that all disease starts in the colon and that yogurt can stop it. Well, I had the chance to go and sit in that tub. And no, there was no yogurt enema involved. But anyway, it was a thrill to be there because it really was a historic place, the San. The feature that I think was most prevalent in the San was hydrotherapy. Patients would be sprayed with water. They would have hoses directed at them. Now, Kellogg popularized hydrotherapy, but he did not invent it. For the invention, we go to the Czech Republic and Vincent Priesnitz, who was an uneducated man. And when he was young, he was run over by a cart, horse-drawn cart, broke his ribs, was in terrible pain. But he had once seen a deer with a wound on it take a bath in a river, and when he saw the deer again, I don't know how he recognized the deer, he saw the wound had healed. This gave him the idea of water therapy, and that is what is recognized in this monument devoted to him. He became a healer, and he had all kinds of ideas about how to treat people with water, because he had cured himself by wrapping himself in cold water blankets soaked in cold water. And that, he said, cured his rib ache. Anyway, he started up a spa, and people came there to be bathed first in cold water and then in hot water, because Priesnitz believed that the change in temperature opened up pores in the body and released toxins. Never mentioned what those toxins were, and it worked about as well as today's detox regimens. But then this was furthered by a Catholic priest in Germany by the name of Sebastian Kneipp, and he really got hydrotherapy rolling with his book. And that was a treatise on how to treat all kinds of diseases with water, believe it or not. It became unbelievably popular. And there are still numerous spas in Europe that follow the regimen of Kneipp. There's even a Kneipp company that he founded. Today, they sell all kinds of bath products, bath oils, bath salts, etc. But there are still all kinds of spas all around in Europe based on the Kneipp therapy, based on the Priesnitz therapy. In fact, there is a sanatorium in the Czech Republic now named after the originator of hydrotherapy, Vincent Priesnitz. And I'd like to go there, visit that just for the historical interest. But right now, I'm destined to take my showers at home. I like them warm.